Hey guys, I wanted to post an update on my Vivoactive smartwatch. It's been almost a month since I posted the last video, so I wanted to let you know how it's been going. I've been having some problems with the watch, and I spoke to a representative from Garmin on the phone yesterday who was very nice and very helpful, and I thought I would share the information that she gave to me. Basically, the biggest problem that I was having, other than the battery life being shorter than advertised, was that I was losing steps. I would get up in the morning and do a couple miles on the treadmill and go about my day, and I would leave my house with more than 50% of my daily steps. So that would be a little bit more than 5,000 steps already done and on my watch. Then I'd be sitting in my office in the afternoon and I would look at my watch and it would say I only had 8% of my daily steps done, and I would look and it would be like, you have 843 steps. So somewhere steps just disappeared. They went missing. It happened once about a week or so ago, and it happened again just the other day, where this time I had like almost 7,000 steps on it. The next thing I know, I look at it and it's down to like 500 steps. And I'm like, what? Something is definitely wrong here. I called Garmin and they're very helpful. I guess I'm not the only one with the problem. The first thing they wanted me to do was make sure that the software version on this watch was up to date. Now, the way to check whether your software is up to date is to go into the settings. So if I go into where it says settings, then I'm going to scroll over to system, and then I'm going to scroll over to where it says about. About. I'm going to click on that, and right now on the second line, it says version 2.7. That's because I just updated it yesterday. Previously, it was like 2.3 or something like that. It also gives you a display version, a GPS version, and a TSC version. She said I didn't really have to pay attention to those. The version that I wanted was the version that's in the second line, right under the unit ID. Then it says version 2.7. So that indicates what software version you're running on the watch. Because this is a new product and is still in the development stages, they highly recommend keeping your software up to date with the newest versions. Unfortunately, the watch does not let you know when there's a new version available. So she basically said that I want to check in with my Garmin software every 3 to 4 weeks and download the updates that are available at that time. Now, in order to update the software, what I needed to do was go on my computer and download Garmin Express. So if you go to Garmin.com, and if you go to their support area or just search the website, they have software. It's called Garmin Express. You download it to your computer. Then you have to hook the watch up via the cable, the charging cable that came with the watch. It's a USB cable. You have to hook the watch up to your computer with that cable. Once you have the software running, you're going to log into your Garmin account. It's the same account that you log into your Garmin IQ Connect app. And then what you want to do is you want to run your updates. Maybe I'll do another video and show you guys how to do that, or maybe I'll edit that into this video. So you're going to run your updates, then you're going to unplug your watch or your device, and then the device is going to tell you that it's going to then apply the updates. And once you have the updates applied, it should fix a lot of the bugs and the issues that they're having. Well, it's only been a day since I updated this, and so far I have not lost any steps. And to be quite honest, I don't really think that the battery life has been all that much better since I updated it, but it could just be based on Bluetooth settings or something like that. So I have to really kind of look into that a bit more. But other than that, I haven't had any issues or problems with this device. It is scratch resistant. I have as you can see, there's not a scratch on it, and I've pretty much been giving it a good beating. I haven't really been taking any kind of special care or precautions with it at all. The band is very thick, and as I mentioned in my previous video, you can get sweaty under the band. There's been a few nights where I've woken up in the middle of the night and pretty much just ripped it off my wrist because it was just too hot. I was like, oh my god, it's just too hot. So that's the only other issue, is the band is really hot and sweaty, and I'm trying to think if there's any other issues. No, it's been working really good. The other issue would be that when I get dressed as a female, some of my clothing, some of the sleeves on my shirts, it's a very tight squeeze to get them over the watch. And sometimes it's awkward if it's a tighter sleeve. You know, do I kind of squash the watch under the sleeve, or do I kind of squash the sleeve above the watch? So it's kind of bulky. You know, for a female, it's bulky. I don't think guys would have that issue, just because their clothing tends to be made a little bit roomier in the wrist area. Unless you have a cuff. A cuff wrist could be awkward also, but you guys shouldn't have a problem. The other issue is that the watch does not indicate when your battery is going to die. So one day I left the house and the charge was probably around 10 or 11%, and halfway through the day I look and my watch is dead. And I didn't have the charger with me, and it just didn't indicate. I really wish it would kind of beep or vibrate and let you know that your battery only has so many hours left. I think that would be really good, but it doesn't do that. Maybe in updates, that's a function they can build in or add to the software. So those are the only complaints with the watch so far. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day, and please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. Thanks. Bye.